NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Ncaa. Innovation that excites. Lubbock, Texas is covered in black and red. The Red Raiders of Texas Tech have taken the field. They're going through their final preparation. A great opportunity to get a victory at home today. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
They call it the Jones down here in Lubbock, but most visitors call it intimidating. Jones AT&T Stadium, home of Texas Tech, is our venue for the action coming up. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Porter has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. It's fielded at the 2. Looking for the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Texas Tech's coaches admitted to us that they game plan around this guy. It's kind of different for a wide receiver. It's usually a running back or a quarterback, but he's paid off for him so far.
He really has, and I found it very refreshing as we travel around the country and visit with so many of these players to find a high-profile wide receiver who's a selfless guy. He's a great leader from everything that they've told us. He's a guy that wants to go out there and make sure that the team gets to win first before he gets his catches. Kind of a rare breed in today's game of college football, but he's an exceptional player.
First guy on the field and the last guy off at practice. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 44. Gets out to around the 48.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
Now he pitches it. Got some open field. Makes it out to about the 36.
That's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
From the 36-yard line. First down. Brought down at about the 27-yard line. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. Makes the grab past the marker. There's a missed tackle. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 11.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
From the 11-yard line. First down. And down he goes around the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Texas Tech up 6. And he adds the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Tar Heels came into the game ranked 16th and hoping to make a huge jump in the rankings. Now the question is, how far will they fall? The upset is complete.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Gives it off, and they make the stop around the 22-yard line. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
their own 22-yard line. Second down. They'll drop him for a loss. And that run got stuck.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle at the line of scrimmage there.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Lets it go. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Quarter to punt. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Gets it out quickly. He's tackled at the 23. From the 23-yard line, it's first down. Texas Tech is up 7. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. And he's taken down around the 4-yard line. They'll run the no-huddle here. If they have some success with it early, they'll maybe continue to run it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 44-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 14-0. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
He's hit and taken down. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He's in trouble. Throws. Makes the grab, and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
This guy is so versatile. You can use him at the line as an extra blocker or send him downfield like another wide receiver. Either way, he's a great resource on every down.
Play fake, looking to run. Tackle made around the 37-yard line. Kearney comes away with 2 yards on the scramble.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 37-yard line, second down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Goes after the running back, no good.
Well, this running back has great speed, and he can run the football very effectively. But the coaches have told us the one area that they've really worked with him is his hands, being able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Here he gets hit, but he's got to be able to hold on to the ball.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Red Raiders really could have overlooked this team today, I think, very easily, but they haven't done that so far.
No, you can't take anybody too lightly, and they've obviously not done that. They come out of the gate today and really put a lot of points up on the board.
The offense will take the field, and they've been moving the ball very well on their last couple of drives.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find the open man. When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
From their own 46-yard line, it's second down. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. Third down.
Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, but apparently he's all right. It looks like he's going to get back in the action here. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
Throws complete, but he's going to come up short. Defense stiffens on fourth down, and the ball will change hands. They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Makes the catch, and he might take it. And now he's got room to run. Knocked out of bounds at the 3.
That's a gain of 46 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
As we change ends of the field, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a change in the outcome. 14-0, Red Raiders. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. They come out in a goal line set. He's taken down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2-yard line, second down. They'll bring him down around the 5-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Richardson gets a pitch, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. They get maybe a yard on the toss.
That brings us fourth and goal.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks away, and he got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Steps up and goes down.
I think the quarterback here, even though he came up with a sack, he's on his back, he's also guilty here of not getting a better pre-snap read. You know, a lot of quarterbacks will get caught up in their size and their arm strength and how they throw the football, but the really good quarterbacks bring the intangibles to the table, and that means recognizing a blitz and affecting the offensive line and making the right call to adjust the protection. That time he didn't do that.
That'll make it third and 9.
from their own 34-yard line. Third down. Got a receiver, and he dropped it. Carter was the intended target on the play. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Signals for a fair catch. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. The ball pops free. It's picked up. Tackle at about the 9-yard line. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. And they'll get him in the backfield.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings up second and goal.
From the 11-yard line, it's second down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it third and goal.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up fourth and goal.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. McNamara has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
Sometimes when you lose the football, you start to focus a little bit more. So a turnover can actually work out in your favor.
Takes it right and brought down right away.
That makes it second and 10.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Caught over the middle. And he's stopped behind the line. That's a loss of about 3.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Receiver dropped it. Incomplete.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
Porter is the punter. Tackle at midfield. The Red Raiders offensive staff, I think, has done a good job of keeping their wide receiver in the game, even though he's not having great stats. He's part of it, and the rest of the team now is picking up his slack, I think.
But this offense is still putting points on the board, and I think at times they're actually using the wide receiver, the go-to man who's drawing so much attention, really as a decoy to open up other avenues of this offense. We've seen other receivers make some plays. They're running the football. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments this defense makes to try to slow down these other members of this offense. And who knows, maybe that could open it back up for that marquee receiver.
Hit before he can go anywhere.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Throws complete. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So a short 3-play, 51-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. The score now, 24-3. Texas Tech kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
He fights forward to about the 26. Texas Tech's going to take their first time out of the half.
They might have been able to catch the defense off guard with a play-action pass there, but by going to the ground, they didn't have much of an open.
Porter is waiting for the snap. Tries to get around the corner. And he's taken down at the 30. Texas Tech's put themselves in a great position as they head into the 2nd half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability and just an explosive approach by this offense. But remember, we'll see what happens here in the 2nd half. This is a long way from being over.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage. He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. He flings it left. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A short 2-play, 30-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. So our score, 31-3. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Well, you know the offense would like to generate more than they did on their last possession.
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Taken down as he works the left for a nice game. He decides to keep it and picks up 7 yards. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Quick out to his receiver. Brought down at the 38. That was a 6-yard completion, and we'll have 1st and 10 coming up.
Heads-up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
He wants it all. The defender had it and then dropped it. We played a half. Texas Tech in front, 31-3. Reese, David, wish you were here instead of Kirk and I. We start the second half in this lopsided ball game. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
The Red Raiders continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Caught. And down he goes at the 33.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Taken down at the 33-yard line.
Sometimes when you think you've got great plays called, the defense just has the answers.
Porter awaits the snap. Booming kick. Tackle made at the 28.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want to know.
This offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives, and they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same. Texas Tech looking to put this game away if they score here. Thompson on the give. He's pushed out of bounds around the 36-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He scrambles, pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackled for a loss.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really, there's nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Throws left, the running back's got it. He gets hit out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
Job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From the 48-yard line, second down. Texas Tech up by a big margin. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
You know, you might look at this and wonder if this is just a meaningless interception. But if you're the offensive coordinator and especially the quarterback, I don't care how big the lead is. You never want to throw the football to your opponent. That's a mistake by the quarterback, and he'll hear about it from his quarterback coach and his offensive coordinator.
From their own 34-yard line. Second down.
Kill. Panther 2.
Fires quickly, and it's picked off.
Well, it's just one of those days for this offense. Already getting blown out, and now another interception. Can you imagine that walk over the sideline for these guys?
From their own 47-yard line. First down. Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Man, that is a great call and a big gain, especially on an early down.
And he's tackled at the 25. Texas Tech up big. He's going to try and scramble. And they make the stop at the 13-yard line. He's taken down at the 11-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 11. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
Number 11, intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. He has 3 scoring tosses in the game now.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he adds the extra point. McNamara has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Kirk and you and I have flights to catch and dinner reservations, and I can't wait.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there is a reset button when it gets this ugly, and I think the fellas here need to hit it.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Under heavy pressure.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make these plays look effortless.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Out of bounds at the 48.
Called a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Got hit and still completed it. And they hit him in the backfield. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. looks left. Picked off. Tackle at the 37-yard line.
Boy, another interception. You know, you look at this offense and they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this defense? Even with the big lead, they're not giving up. I think they want to continue to blow this team out.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Texas Tech comes to the line holding that commanding lead. Gains his way to the 26-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
He fights forward to about the 23.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 23-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Get to the ball, get to the ball, get to the ball.
Looks to the end zone. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop it. He makes the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
The Red Raiders coaching staff's got to be elated over on the sideline about what they plan to do with this wide receiver, and the plan's coming to fruition.
Absolutely, and they continue to be able to find ways to get him the football. That's the thing that's been probably most impressive, not just his ability, but how they've moved him around and gotten the football to him in different ways. It makes it very tough on the defense.
They'll bring him down at the 27.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Green 9, green 9, green 9, green 9.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Texas Tech's got a huge lead.
Well, folks, we head into the 4th quarter, and this one is a blowout.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 27. He's on the run.
Well, a nice stop there, and that looks good in the stat sheet, but this game's been over for a long time.
3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
Porter is the punter. He's taken down at the 47.
Texas Tech's proven to be the better team in every facet of this football game.
Boy, their defense has played lights out. Their offense is taking advantage of their opportunities. Everything has led them to a very comfortable lead.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries.
Texas Tech with a commanding lead. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Boy, that is a big hit by the defense there. Good job of timing up the hit, and he didn't get there too early for the pass interference. He waited till the receiver touched the football, and then he was able to dislodge the ball from the receiver.
Tackle made at the 35-yard line.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Passes it to the middle of the field. Bounces off a would-be tackler. Brought down at the 22-yard line. From the 22-yard line. First down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
With the catch and knocked out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 11-yard line, it's first down. Got a man open, touchdown.
You know, at this point, you start to feel bad for the kids because no matter what they try to do, they just can't stop the bleeding today.
And he converts the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's take a look at some scores from around the country. We've got a tie game here, knotted up at 24.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. McNamara gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. And here's a quick throw. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
And the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback of sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
He's at midfield, and he's taken down at the 48-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
That was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 48-yard line, second down. Texas Tech looking to add to this big lead here. He's going to go for the home run.
That's still no excuse for this defense to just shut down. I mean, you would think that they would work even harder to stop these guys being down by so much.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
I like how the defense got all up into that option to disrupt it. The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9. On the ground, left side. And they push him out around the 11-yard line.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Let's go, let's go. All right, D, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown.
What's the coach trying to prove by doing this? His team's played a great game today. Close it out with some dignity.
And he tacks on the extra point.
A 5-play, 48-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
He's tackled at the 35. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Fires out to his wideout, and he's taken down around the 42-yard line.
First down.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. He heaves it deep. And he went way up, and he's got the interception.
Brad, I'm all for continuing to fight, continuing to try to compete. But another interception, another miscue for this team. They're already getting blown out. They've got no chance to get back in the game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 18. And down he goes at the 21.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
It's second and 7. Ball on their own 21. Heading for the corner. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Nice move, and he scores. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And for Kearney, it's been one of those days he'd like to forget.
I think the reason he's struggling is because of the defense and the way the defense is mixing up their coverages. Let's give a lot of credit here to the defensive coordinator and the pressure that this defense has been able to apply on him, because they have really forced the mistakes that he's made.
He's in trouble.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Just under 2 to go in the game.
Dog 4. Green 15.
They'll drop in for a loss. Looks middle, got his back.
Well, the stop made there late in the fourth quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning. And I think it's time for everybody to head to the locker room.
The Red Raiders will use their first time out of the half. Porter awaits the snap. Signals for a fair catch.
And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, he's putting up huge numbers, and I think you can go back and look at every throw that he's made. It's like a human highlight film in one football game. And let's also recognize the offensive line. This defense has been coming after this quarterback. And to the offensive line's credit, they've given him enough time to be able to read the defense and make good throws.
And he's going to be sacked.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll make it second and 1.
Caught, and that's for the first down. And he is drilled at the 45.
Quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
So not only did they risk an interception, but now they've given him more time. I just don't get it.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Under a minute left in the game. Over the middle to his tailback. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Going for it all to the end zone.
Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Pressured and brought down. Huge play for the defense. Late in the 4th quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home, and Herbie, I think we're going to make our dinner reservations. Under heavy pressure. Wants to throw outside. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Number 8 on the tackle at the 25-yard line. 1st down.
Mike 1, Mike 1. Here we go. Watch 7. Watch 7.
He's got to throw it in a hurry. He heaves it to the end zone. Missed it.
Richardson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Green 9, green.
Makes it to the 22-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
A fun week for one team, a nightmare for the other. It's final. 66-3.
The Colonels 3.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.